Today I am in the studio and we are speaking about why history repeats and if it's possible to stop it from repeating. Ignacio will be sharing his experience, knowledge, and solutions. Let's see what he has to say about it. Everyone has made the same mistake once or twice, haven't they? Or is it just me? A quote from Marvin: "You don't understand anything until you learn it more than one way." Very, very wise.
History often repeats itself due to recurring patterns in human behavior, societal structures, and decision making. Number 1, human nature. People tend to exhibit similar reactions to power, greed, fear, and ambition, leading to repeated outcomes. Emotional bias often drives decisions, making similar mistakes more likely. Number 2 is lack of awareness. Failure to study or understand history leads to repeating past mistakes. Societies often neglect lessons from history, focusing instead on short-term goals. Number 3 is cycle patterns. Economic, political, and social systems often follow cycles, such as the rise and fall of empires or economic booms and busts. Generational shifts can cause the re-emergence of old ideas or issues. Next, we have resistance to change. Societies and institutions may resist reform, continuing outdated practices and beliefs. And finally, we have cultural memory. Traditions and ideologies passed down through generations can lead to the revival of past conflicts or movements. Other conditions such as inequality, oppression, and lack of resources can also lead to revolutions or conflicts. So to summarize, understanding these patterns and actively addressing their causes can help societies break the cycle and hopefully create a better future.
So, people say that history repeats. It's quite a fair thing to say that multiple people make the same multiple mistakes. Why is it important to learn from our history, and why do we make the same mistakes?
I believe that humans are not perfect. So we usually commit the same mistakes every day. We are trying to auto perfection ourselves, but is typical mistakes. You know, maybe 100 years ago, we were on a big war, and after that, we committed the same mistake. After that, the same mistake. After that, the same mistake, etc. So I don't know really why people commit the same mistake. it's not fair, obviously, because for us, life is kind of difficult now because decisions of other people.
One of the biggest mistakes in history was obviously the wars that have commenced or that commenced in the past. And do you think that in the future we will